All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Today let me update you on Bitcoin, Vechain, Ethereum, Litecoin, Chainlink, and much more. You can always come to this channel for a breakdown of the daily cryptocurrency news. Like always, let's jump in. Bitcoin's next upgrade will support Tor version 3 addresses. So this is an update in the Bitcoin code. As a holder, you should be aware. The next version of Bitcoin Core will support Tor Network's latest v3 addresses that will fully become the new standard next year, according to Peter Wool, a co-founder and former engineer at Blockstream, so a developer of the Bitcoin Core code. So do we all know what the Tor network is? The Tor network is based on open source software and enables anonymous communication over the internet. So to be clear, this isn't talking about Bitcoin transactions. Transactions aren't anonymous yet. It's still an open public blockchain. What this is talking about is running a node anonymously over the Tor network if you choose. For more education, there are wiki pages and how-to guides setting up a Tor hidden service on a Bitcoin full node, but we will soon have version 3 in the Bitcoin code as version 2 is slowly phased out. You see, in July, the Bitcoin developers announced that the network's version 2 addresses that have been used for over a decade already will be retired on October 15th, 2021. They will be substituted with the new version 3 addresses that have been in development since 2015. So this has been a long time in the making. The code is getting an update. And since we already had this, what sort of optimizations will version 3 bring us? Version 3 addresses add a few significant improvements compared to the current addresses. They use a stronger form of cryptography, leak less information to anyone monitoring the network, and boost security. So from a fundamental level, this is what I'd like to see. The other big update for Bitcoin is, apart from v3 addresses, Bitcoin's new software will also support a feature called gossiping, allowing hidden nodes to find other nodes to connect to. So hidden nodes can talk to the quote-unquote regular nodes, and gossiping allows a node to tell other nodes, hey, I know this cool Tor 3 hidden service that runs a Bitcoin node. If you ever have a need for another node to connect to, you may want to remember that. Long-term wise, this will only strengthen the Bitcoin network. I like it. If you have an opinion, a take on this, comment below. Let's get to some altcoin news. Litecoin's MimbleWimble, which is the privacy update, is officially live on Testnet. Full activation in 2021. So if you hold Litecoin, you will soon be able to make private transactions. And according to the main MimbleWimble developer, David Burkett, the code for the protocol can be found on GitHub. Therefore, any developer interested in checking out and running a testnet node can do so. So we'll have to see if this increases developer activity for Litecoin. And to be clear, they don't just want developers, they want you, users as well. Burkett also explained that his main focus now was making MimbleWimble on the testnet more accessible to regular Litecoin users to start testing it out as well. Now, how are they doing this? Well, this includes improving the automated builds, better documentation, and starting to build out wallet support. So things are happening. This is the testnet. Mainnet is expected in 2021. Does this make you more bullish on Litecoin? Let me know. Next piece of news for Ethereum, green flag from an institutional point of view. Grayscale's Ethereum Trust has been granted SEC reporting company status. So what does this mean, and when did this happen? Well, on Monday, Grayscale Investments Ethereum Trust will now officially be reporting to the Securities and Exchange Commission, a move that increases the trust's transparency and potentially its liquidity. And just as a reminder, Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust became effective as an SEC reporting company in January. Many people consider that bullish for accumulation of Bitcoin. Now with the Ethereum Trust, they will now have to begin regularly disclosing how much money is flowing through its passive ETH investment vehicle, according to SEC filings, and also accredited investors who hold the trust will be able to sell after only 6 months locked up instead of the usual 12 months. So it'll give accredited investors more freedom. And generally speaking, why people consider this a green flag for Ethereum? Well, according to Grayscale's managing director, we're seeing interest from investors who have become more comfortable with digital currencies through Bitcoin exposure. in Grayscale, and now we're looking to see how else they can diversify within the cryptocurrency asset class. So we will probably see more Grayscale investors buying Ethereum, the Ethereum Trust, now that everything has to be filed and public through the SEC. Let me know what you think. Green flag, red flag, yellow flag? Comment below. Next piece of news for Vechain. Vechain confirms its engagement to fight against the pandemic and has partnered with Sam's Club in China to launch a DLT, distributed ledger technology-based traceability solution. Now, the Vechain Sam's Club China collaboration, we already knew. But this news today comes now that Vechain has published its financial executive report. I want to take you through an update. What you need to know as a Vechain hodler. As you know, Vechain regularly releases its comprehensive financial report to promote a greater transparency, openness, and fairness. And the Vechain team noted that this report is from 2020, this summer. So what do you need to know? As mentioned in the report, during this period, the Vechain Foundation, which supports Vechain development, has distributed 225 million VET tokens as the 12th quarterly rewards to the team. So they're making it very clear that almost $250 million tokens went to reward the team. Now, the foundation's executive team has made it very clear they're locking 100% up to show their long-term commitment. And the report also mentioned that as of July 31st, 2020, more than 3 billion VETs, valued at 34.4 million, have now been locked up by the team as well. So 3 billion VET tokens are locked up. What does that mean to you as a potential VET holder? Well, 3 billion compared to the 86 billion total supply, that's what, about 3-4%? Okay, interesting. The report also states that from a development point of view of the Vechain ecosystem, things have been improving. They have updated their mainnet code for Vechain Thor. They have also updated some of their developer toolkits, which are written in the Python programming language, making it easier for developers. And from an enterprise point of view, the Vechain toolchain has also been updated to provide more industrial built-in templates that are meant for enterprise users. So this is what they accomplished in the last few months. Going forward, what they say they will focus on is continuing to engage in pandemic relief, just like they're providing traceability solutions for the Sam's Club in China. That is their main focus going forward towards the end of the year into 2021. Okay, next piece of Chainlink news. Chainlink integrating with Orion as well as Definer. Here's the headline. Definer integrates Chainlink price feeds on their mainnet to power its DeFi savings account and P2P lending marketplace. As these cryptos integrate, let's educate on what each is. First off, Orion. It's pretty interesting, sort of a decentralized brokerage. And the Orion protocol is building B2B and B2C solutions on the most advanced liquidity aggregator ever developed. So, big statement. What exactly is Orion? Orion protocol is a decentralized liquidity aggregator offering the first non-custodial gateway to all the liquidity available in the crypto market. Wow, okay, how do they get all of it? Well, Orion's protocol makes this possible by aggregating the liquidity of every centralized exchange, decentralized exchange, and swap pool in the market. Through Orion's flagship product, the Orion Terminal, all major exchange liquidity is aggregated into one decentralized terminal. Very interesting. Very interesting, the experiments going on in this space. Chainlink's also partnering with Definer and their Fin token. What is Definer? Definer is a decentralized finance network for crypto savings, loans, and payments. So basically, it enables users to effortlessly lend, borrow, and earn digital assets within a global network. Okay, well, we already have decentralized lending and borrowing. What is the improvement here? Well, number one, both the borrower and the lender can obtain the best interest rates by placing unborrowed funds into the other decentralized money market protocols, the Compounds, the MakerDAOs, etc., to generate yield. This ensures the utilization rate of deposits always exceeds 85%. Very interesting. And number two, offering the option to repay loan directly via collateral. Very interesting. And of course, these are just the broad strokes. And also, full disclosure, these are altcoins I'm personally looking into. Although, as you know, my portfolio is mainly BTC. I do own a diverse portfolio of altcoins. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Just want to be compliant. Assume I own some or all of the coins we talk about. Subscribers of the channel know this. Next piece of news, Microsoft and Tezos are looking for 100 enterprise-ready blockchain solutions in India. Interesting news for Tezos. Now, this is coming from management company Loomis Labs in collaboration with Microsoft India and Tezos have announced the Century Program, which is an enterprise blockchain startup program to evangelize, curate, and unearth 100 enterprise-ready blockchain solutions. So what exactly is this Century Program? The goal of the Century Program initiative is to first find 100 Indian startups with ready-to-go blockchain projects/solutions, and then assist them in rolling out by partnering with Microsoft, Tezos, Skoda, and Tech Mahindra to ease their path to market. Now, Tezos makes it very clear that their involvement in all this will be in assisting solution providers to build their projects on the Tezos blockchain. So this has just started. Will be great for adoption in India and also great for those projects that choose to build on the Tezos blockchain. I'll keep you updated. Okay, that's the video. My name's Austin. See you tomorrow.